In order to do that, it'll be a lot clearer if we create a couple of divs so we can see exactly what our text is being aligned to. And for the moment we'll take away this p tag as well. Okay, so we'll call this green box, and I'm going to keep the Arial font family because I like it, but green box will just make nice and clear width 300 pixels, height 200 pixels, and background color green. Okay, great. I think that's a little taller than we need it to be. Let's make it 50 pixels tall. Sorry. Okay, so we've got our box. So by default, of course, text is left aligned. So if we want to make it right aligned, it's extremely simple. We just do text align right. Save that. Excellent. And it's right aligned. So anything inside that div will be right aligned now. Now, if I put a paragraph tag back in around our text, it's still to the right. You'll notice that brought in the Arial font as well. So that shows you an idea of inheritance, which we've discussed briefly before, that if you've got a tag within another tag, so a p tag within a div tag, then by default the p tag will take on the style properties of the div tag. So if I set the div tag to align right, then the text will align right as well. And of course we can change that to align center, and that will then center the text very nicely for us. We could also put that instruction in the p tag. That works just as well. So just so that you can see the difference, if we make it text align right, we've actually aligned everything right. And notice that the p tag which is inside the div aligns to the right of the div, and the p tag, the other two p tags, align to the right of the whole page because they're not inside a div. So when you use the align tag, it will align it relatively to what's called the parent element. So with this p tag, the parent element is the div, so it aligns to the right of the div. With this p tag, the parent element is actually the body, because that's the one that the p tag is inside, so it will align to the right of the body, which is the whole page, essentially. Let's just see what effect the justified instruction has. We can set the text align to justify for the green box. We'll get rid of this conflicting text align right instruction. So now everything is aligned to the left. You can't see any difference at the moment from a normal left align. So we actually need to put some more text in there. So I'll just copy and paste that a few times, and then we'll see how that looks. So what the justifying has done there is it's stretched the text out so it always aligns nicely from left to right, which is the effect that you get in most books that you read. So this can be a nice thing to use quite often, but it does have the result of the spacing between the words being slightly different. That can be confusing in some cases. So use it sparingly, but that's how you justify text. It's worth also bearing in mind that